All right, y'all. Rise and shine, rise and grind, grand rising, rich risings, and all that other good stuff. It's me, Indy, aka is Goddess to You, and I'm back with another shorty. This is gonna be simple, pretty quick. The reason why I'm coming with this shorty, because first of all, I ain't did one in a minute, and I know y'all been like, "Hey, yo, what you got going on?" And I'm sitting on like 2 episodes right now, but I'm gonna drop those this week. Don't worry about it. So I'm actually here to talk about dating based off of self-love and the results of it. I've been meaning to talk about this for a while, but honestly, an encounter this weekend has caused me to be like, I need to talk about this. So let's go ahead and get into it. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. All that other good stuff. So first, let's talk about this weekend. So I ran into this person that I know that I have dated or whatever in the past. This person was terrible at communication. Terrible. But he was helpful. He was very helpful. He was there when I needed him to be there. Needless to say, I'm sitting here and me and him end up talking, and he's looking at me. He's like, "I can't believe you're in my presence. I haven't seen you in like 3 years. How have you been?" He just kept on repeating, like, "I can't believe you're in my presence. I can't believe you're in my presence." So I'm like, "Bro, what is wrong with you? Like, what's up?" So we're talking, we're having a conversation, and he is like telling me how he don't think he'll ever have a chance with me again, and it sucks. He then goes into the fact of, "I know that every man would love to wine and dine you and just be around you and sex on you and all this other stuff." So I'm starting, like, my skin is starting to cringe or whatever. So then he's like, "It's crazy how we ended." And I was like, refresh my memory, because I don't remember. He was like, it was really aggressive. You became really aggressive with me because you were being stingy with and I basically was forcing myself on you. Like, I was trying to take it. I'm pretty sure I was trying to take it. And I feel like that you put up a fight, and then finally you just was like, fuck it. And when I looked at your face, I had stopped. And when I stopped, you started like going crazy on me. And from there, like, I ended up like parting ways with you. And we ended up like having like this big ass fight, like going ham on each other. It was a lot. The crazy part about it is I didn't remember it until he said something to me. So at this point, I'm like I'm just at a blank, y'all. Like, I'm like, do you think this is okay? And then he goes into, he apologizes, and he just wants another chance. Y'all, I was so numb and so confused. I was just like, bro, why would you even say anything about this? Like, why are we having this conversation? So he was like that. He felt like we needed to have the conversation so we can get past it, because after seeing me and after being in my presence, he now realizes how much he misses me and how he feels like that, you know, we're supposed to be together. And I'm just looking at him in disgust. I love myself too much to even put myself back in that type of situation. Why would I sit here and even think about dating you after you just basically told me that you raped me and you confessed to it, apologized, and then thought I was supposed to be okay? Like, no, I'm not okay. And there's so many women out here that are not okay. It doesn't matter about anything. I don't care if I've done something with you. Like, that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, no is no. So at that point, I started thinking about the whole entire time me and him was talking, the things that I was doing for him. I remember like his birthday, because he's not from here, he's from Baltimore or whatever. So his birthday was coming up, and I ended up like getting a suite for him at this little hotel or whatever. Well, it was a suite. It was like a Hilton suite in I think Green Hills, I remember. So I got the suite for him. I ended up like decorating the room. I got him a cake made, got all his friends and family together, which he don't have a lot because he's not from here. But the people that he knew, the kids and everything, like took them swimming, cooked everything, y'all. And this man could not keep up communication for nothing in this world. Like, I was pouring into him even when my cup was half full. And I was allowing these things within my life because I was literally dating him based off of my self-love. Like, I was pouring so much into him and not getting anything back. And then for him to have the audacity to try to take something so valuable from me and think that it's okay for him to tell me this. And all this, it was crazy. I was like, I'm so much better now. I was dating people and allowing things to happen. Like, stuff happens within your life because of what you allow. Like, I was allowing these things to happen to me, forgiving so much and just keep on pouring into people and no one giving back, no one reciprocating anything that I was doing. Like, allowing a man to put his hands on me for so many years. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is me dating based off of my self-love. And these was the results that I was getting because I didn't love myself enough to know when to walk away. I didn't love myself enough to know what I actually deserved. I didn't love myself enough because I allowed someone to break me down and tell me like, hey, no one is ever going to want you because you have 3 children. No one is ever going to want you because you're skinny. No one is ever going to want you because of your skin color. No one is ever going to want you because of how big your nose is. Like, just looking at myself, breaking mirrors because I was like, damn, I'm not worth it. Like, I literally did not love myself. And a result of that was allowing these things to happen and to come into my life. And these was the results I was getting. I almost died. You feel me? Like, I almost allowed a man to take me away from my kids. I allowed these things to happen within my life. And I'm thinking now it would never be that. Like I deserve so much more, and I love myself enough to be by myself. That's another thing. When you don't love yourself enough and you don't love the company that you give to yourself, you don't love yourself enough to go on dates by yourself and to just pour into yourself and to have those boundaries set up, you're going to allow a lot of things to happen, and you're going to date lower than what you deserve. You're going to date someone who's going to lie to you. You're going to date someone who's going to use you. You're going to date someone who's gonna verbally, physically, emotionally abuse you. You're gonna date someone who has no respect for you because that's what you give to yourself. So the universe is allowing that to come into your life. You feel me? Like, God is stepping back and just allowing these things to happen because he needs you to know, like, this is the result of you not loving yourself. So I want to just say, we all have to literally love ourselves first. Love you first. Date you first. All that other good stuff, pour into you first. And this night is not only for the ladies, it's for the men too, because I have a lot of male friends that have had these conversations with me about what they're getting, like women using them, women not loving them, women not really liking them, women just talking to them because they have just been on this woman's ass so long and she's like, okay, whatever, like just allowing him to just wine and dine her and stuff like that. It's so much that goes into loving yourself first and knowing what's for you, seeing like what God places in your life to build you up, to excel you to the next level. Because when you love yourself, everything that you love about yourself, everything that you pour into yourself, you're going to reciprocate back. You feel me? So once you love yourself, you're going to get those results of, oh, I got a man or a woman that loves me unconditionally. I got a man or a woman that's gonna build me up. I got a man or a woman that allows me to be myself. I got a man or a woman that's gonna pour into me, that's gonna do the things that I want done, because they are going to treat me how I want to be treated, just like I'm going to treat them how they want to be treated. They're going to be able to communicate with me. They're going to be able to, change a little bit for me and for them too, but for them first, you feel me? Like, you're gonna have that person who's gonna respect you, and it's gonna respect your emotions and your feelings, and is gonna understand it and not just walk away when shit get bad. You're gonna have that person that's gonna take you to the next level. As you take them to the next level, that person is gonna pour into you as you're pouring into them. You feel me? You're gonna have that person who's gonna sacrifice their time to spend time with you and to know about you, to touch you in the right ways and not the wrong ways, and to know when no means no. You feel me? You're gonna have that type of person. You're gonna have that person who will never call you out your name. You feel me? You're gonna have that person who's never gonna put doubt in your mind, is gonna uplift you and call you beautiful or call you handsome, that's gonna tell you how much they appreciate you and tell you what you're doing right all the time. But also be hard on you too, and be like, hey, you doing this wrong, or you could do better in this position, or hey, I don't like this. We need to figure out how we can change this and work together with you. You're gonna find that person. That person is gonna come to you. And that goes for both man and woman. I know a lot of men who's been out here who has been abused, you feel me, by other women. That shit ain't cool. But again, you're dating based off of how much you love yourself. Point blank, period. You're allowing this shit to happen in your life because you can walk away. No, I'm not saying, oh, someone raped you and you allowed that to happen. I'm saying what happened afterwards. What did you do because you love yourself enough to make sure that that person knows that, hey, don't do that no more. That's not okay. What happened when that person put his hands on you? Did he serve his time? Or are you going to be like, you know what? It's okay. I love you. I'm going to take you back because you're going to change. You feel me? Like, how long does it continue to go? When do you sit here and look at yourself and be like, hey, I am her or I am him? And anyone that's in my presence is literally, ooh, hold on. It's literally I hate when my mind go blank, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's literally a privilege. That's what it is. It's a privilege to be in my presence. It's a privilege to take my energy, or me give you my energy and my time. This is a privilege for me to do the things that I'm doing for you, because not only do I deserve this, but hell, do you really deserve this? You feel me? Like, this is all a privilege. You feel me? And you need to know that this is a privilege, because then when they fuck it up, you'll be like, oh, okay, deuces, on to the next. The fuck? And the next could be just you. Like, all I'm saying is, love you, and those results are gonna show. You're gonna date and get those results based off of how much you love yourself. So if you're struggling to love yourself right now, if you're having self-esteem issues, if you're having like loneliness issues and feeling like you're codependent, heal as much as you can. Healing is a ongoing process, but heal as much as you can to where you can love yourself and see the beauty within you. You can see the power within you. You can see all the goodness in you and the greatness in you, and you can know that it's a privilege to be in your presence, and anyone who think they gonna cross that line can get kicked to the curb. Point blank, period. You deserve everything you want, baby. You deserve everything you want. That goes for man or woman. Date based off of how much you love yourself. But if you don't love yourself, don't date at all. Don't date at all. If you don't love yourself, don't date at all. Heal, baby. Heal. Heal to the point to where you love yourself. I mean, yes, there's going to be something that's going to trigger you or break you back down, and you're going to be like, damn, I got to heal again. But that's okay. Because that person that's for you going to go through that process with you, because we going to change. In 10 years, you're going to be totally different than what you was today. Okay? So that person going to go through that journey. They're going to change too for the better. Y'all both going to change. You feel me? But at the end of the day, the thing is, you date based off of how much you love yourself. So when my standards is high, they high for a reason. I don't give a damn what I went through back then. I learned that lesson, baby. And I'm her. I'm her. It's not happening again. You not meeting no standards. Sorry. I can be by myself. Point blank, period. Hopefully this lesson, or not even a lesson, but hopefully this message reach you well. Peace, love, prosperity, and all that other good stuff. Continue being great. Continue loving on yourself. And I promise you, that person is going to come and love on you as much as you love on yourself. Yes, get those results you want. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.